in the class or not?在吗? If you are not, if you use your phone, cannot scan, so I can manual add for you. In the class or not? Okay, I want to share your marks for you. So check your Chinese character and your quiz 1 mark. Okay, so hope you can focus and memorize about your marks. Okay, this is students from our class. Then number of attendance, metric number, and portfolio 2 is for 写汉字. Okay, this one for 字. Then after that, Q1 for quiz 1. So check about your marks. Character writing, full mark is 25. Then this one, full mark is quiz 1, full mark is 30. If you already finished checking, reply me with E. Okay, if you already finished checking, remember about your marks, reply me with E. Okay, number 4 in our class or not? Just people.
Yes.
Okay, so for your Chinese character, only first page have name. So every page finish writing your name, submit it to me again before we finish class. Okay.
Okay.
Every page write your information there.
Before finish our class, our student.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Or you can, or if you don't have time, then you can settle it before 5:30. Okay, 5:30 today.
Okay, madam.
So the second one in our class or not? Okay, the second one in our class or not? Okay, not in here. So marks every people already settled. Then hope you can be clear about how much did you score and focus more during our future class. So then today we will introduce a very important one. Okay. Last time I already asked you to find out your answer for oral test questions. So for all the 30 questions over there, then today let's look at your question first. Okay, all the 30 questions I already gave you the Okay, so all the question last time I gave you the PDF version already, so I ask you to find out the answer by yourself. So page 1 is the first 5 question, page 2 second 5 question. So at here, this is my possible answer. Okay, this is my example answer. I have told you that for oral test, we don't have a fixed answer, right? As long as your answer makes sense, as long as your answer coming from our book, the 150 words you must learn, then you can all use it during oral test. So check my answers, compare my answers to yours. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me right now. I gave you 3 minutes to checking all your answers. Okay. If you don't want to use yours, you can use my answer for oral test. No problem. Then if other people, if you don't want to use mine, you want to ask me whether your answer is correct or not, you can also ask me during the class. Okay. Things I post. The meaning 11:30啊，11:30。What's the meaning for this word? Very good. So then, good. Drive car. 苹果。Good. Yeah, very good. We should answer. What? What's the meaning? Na means that. Not that. 看电影。Question is a mark question there. It's a yes or no question. So I use the no form. So if question 14 you answer no, how to put it in the full sentence for question 14? Give me the answer during oral. If your answer is no, how to answer me? Okay, make sure you can follow very good. So we answer 我的同学不爱看电视. My classmate doesn't like watch TV. So we use 不爱. If answer yes, we say 我的同学爱看电视. Okay, so answer yes or no as long as you like. Okay, you can answer yes and no as you like. So number 16 over here. 11:30 11:30. 明天下午 tomorrow evening. Number 18. If you're number 18, okay, if during your oral test If during oral test you answer me 我的手机号码是01640781223 correct or not? If this is the answer you told me during oral test, 我的手机号码是01640781223. If this is the answer you give me during your oral test, can or cannot, 能 or 不能? If you have to answer me, 我的手机号码是01640781223. Very good. 不能 cannot, because I told you that for this one, so I want to complete the information. Let me complete for it. So for question 18, you have to answer your real phone number. Okay. Then number 19 at here, you have to answer your real oral test date. Cannot randomly give me any date. Okay, cannot randomly give me any date. So phone number, you answer your phone. Okay. If I ask you the phone number question during oral test, I will write down what is your answer to our WhatsApp. If your is the number are different, so then that will be wrong answer. Okay. So you need to answer your own phone number for number 18. Remember number 1 in phone number we read as 幺. Then for 19 also answer the real date. Okay. Answer the real date for oral test. Question 19. Okay, answer question 19. Use next year, January 20 as the answer. How do you answer me for question 19 during oral test? Ina's answer not complete yet. Check the question again. Very good. So Nur Nabila got the correct answer. I will have to answer the days of the week also. So 今天是1月20日，星期三. Make sure other people also understand. This one you have to answer the real date. So far I didn't have the time schedule yet. If I post the time schedule for you, then use that date for your oral test. Okay. So this one have to be careful. Then we got some others like 学校 school 医生 doctor, so 医院 hospital. For question 25, I want to ask you. For question 25, you have multiple choice as the answer or only one answer? Question 5, you can randomly choose your answer or you only have one answer there. Only one answer because they ask you 你的老师姓什么？姓 for surname. So far for all your teacher only only I got a surname. So then answer my surname. Okay, don't answer randomly other surname at here. If you answer other surname for this question, that will be considered as wrong answer. Okay. Then the last one. So 现在你认识多少个汉字？64 What's the meaning? So reading test over there. Just now the slide on the top I list down is for oral. Okay, just now for the slide I list here you writing revision for oral. Then so this is all the revision for oral. So right now we move on to revision for reading. Okay, reading test. So you will have reading test during together with the oral test. Okay, during your reading test is we show you a sentence like this. So you just make sure you can read the sentence in a louder voice. Pinyin together with the Chinese character. The first one, you remember the Chinese character for this? Very good. It's ma, right? Pause at here plus with a mouse. So it's ma. So we show you the slide, you just read 好久不见，你好吗? Okay, you just read the sentence in a louder voice. So during your oral test and reading test, make sure three things are functioning well. The first one is make sure your microphone can see, I can hear how you read. Okay. Then step 2, make sure your camera, I can see your face, I can see your mouse. Okay. Number 3 is don't randomly look at other place because we will record during your oral test and reading test. If your eye contact looking at other where, looking your nose, you have to remember the Chinese character. For example, sentence 2. For this one, you have a mouse at here, a roof, and a boy study inside. Which character is this one? Which word is this? I already told you, right? Remember the Chinese character quickly. So the 名字, right? Meaning means name. So if we show you the sentence, you read 中午好，你叫什么名字? Okay, you just read the sentence. Only read. 拼音 together with the Chinese character. Then number 3, for example, this one. Which character it is? Oh, very good. It's a dancing girl at here, right? So then it's a dancing girl here. So it's 女儿 daughter. So we read 我的女儿是华语老师. You just make sure you're reading a louder voice. Make sure I can hear. Okay. If I ask you to repeat, you just repeat again. 我的女儿是华语老师. Yes, for Chinese character means the 64. All the character from your reading test coming from the 64. Okay, so question bank is for your 64. Then this one. Which character is this? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 fingers at here. Very good. It's 手机, right? 手机. So we read 你的手机号码是多少? Okay. So you just make sure. Last one, the top. Here on the top of the tree, very good. It's 苹果, right? So you read 这些苹果18test we will show. Also, we will show you 10 have one Chinese character inside. It's only got one Chinese character inside. So total for your oral test, the maximum time, how long it will take? Can you tell me? Total for your oral test, how much time it will take? How long it will take for your oral test? Very good, 5 minutes, right? Because we only have 30 seconds for each question. So right now, focus. I need every people to pay attention here. So once you're starting your oral, after we show you this one, then we will start to counting. You can see there is a counting down at here. Okay, 30 seconds for each one. So the question 1, so I will ask, 你的老师姓什么? If you didn't catch, I can repeat again. 你的老师姓什么? Then you can ask me, 我的老师姓黄. Okay, all this one, including I ask and you answer, only 30 seconds. Once the time's up, you don't have time to answer it anymore. So we will move to the next question. Okay, we will move to your question 2. So we have a counting down at here. Make sure every people can notice about the time. So when you join the oral test, make sure internet functioning well. Microphone and camera, everything are ready. If you didn't prepare everything, we will not give you a second chance for the test anymore because we inform you at least oral test and reading test will happen in the last week. Okay, will happen in the last week. So if you didn't solve everything, we will not give you a second chance anymore. Okay, so far you have 15 days at least to check which side the internet is okay, the internet is stable. So how your microphone functioning, how your camera functioning, everything you have to make sure you settle them clearly. Because during your oral test and the reading test, we will record about how you perform. Okay. If you didn't perform well, if you missed your chance to do the oral test, we will not give you a second chance for it anymore. Okay, we are not asking you the day when you come for test. So we told you early, hope you can have a better preparation for it. Okay, I don't like wait a minute, sorry, today some accident happening, so I cannot do it. If you miss the chance, solve that one by yourself because only 5 minutes for your oral test and another 5 minutes for your reading test. 10 minutes for each people only. I'm not asking you for the whole day. Okay, 10 minutes. Every people can spare the can spend the 10 minutes there. So I don't accept any excuse for you cannot join the test during that day. Okay. So when the second question coming, for example, for students, if you're very familiar, then if I just ask, for example, like 你的妹妹叫什么名字 coming from our question bank. Then if you catch my question for the first time, you can just answer me, 我的妹妹叫法拉. Okay, you don't need to wait until I ask the second time. So you just answer. The more time you left, so we can just move on. Okay, for example, if you already answer in the first 10 seconds, then we move on. The more time you remaining, of course, the marks will be higher because that means you are very familiar with our question. Okay, so all the 30 question, I need you to remember all the question and its answer. Cannot check your notes, cannot look at other internet So 好久不见，你好吗？You have to read it like this. Remember, we don't need you to translate. You have to read both